Here at IYC Warrenville, our superpower is relationships.
IYC Warrenville is a really unique facility within Illinois DJJ because it's our only co-ed facility. It's the facility where all of our girl population comes to for reception and classification and for the duration of their stay. We also house vulnerable and young male youth here.
DJJ, switching over from IDOC, was actually the initiation of us trying to transition from adult consequences to more childlike disciplinary actions.
We really looked at our policies around use of confinement, use of force, use of discipline.
IDJJ handled the youth with care. Our director, Heidi Mueller, she changed our mission to be more effective.
We paired that with sort of a massive training push. So we trained our staff in a new and different approach to use of force, to behavior management that really relies much more heavily on crisis de-escalation and at the core on the relationship that staff and youth build together.
I think for staff, the scary part is trying to understand why the youth are acting the way they are. So with the training, being able to learn and teach de-escalation skills, I think that gave us a broader understanding of the different levels with the youth behaviors and being able to respond to them adequately.
Today, we'd much rather not use physical restraint, let alone mechanical restraints. We just much rather have the conversation with the young person and allow them to come to, allow them to make the good decisions because they can, and they will if you allow them to talk it through.
I'm part of the Staff Crisis Response Team, also known as SCRT for short. That was developed in 2018. We realized there was a need for an immediate therapeutic support for staff members, security and non-security. I think this helps staff deal with difficult situations just knowing they have the support.
Our staff wellness committee came a few years ago when we were having a lot of physical intervention incidents. Staff responding to poor youth behavior, and it just was like this dark wave over the facility. So we thought about ways to get staff together and kind of boost morale.
Throughout the year, they do bring in different services for staff, just to ease the tension and to be able to de-escalate or to reduce stress. One of those is massages. A company came in and offered free massages for staff. And just, I think that overall helped staff de-stress.
There's different kinds of stresses that add to just this environment. It's partially the kids and policy and just our own everyday lives.
When I walked in these doors, everyone was welcoming. It was my first time seeing smiles in a long time. They were just so nice to me that it was just a completely different environment. The staff and kids it's like their family. I mean, I've seen so many staff just get more excited than kids' parents would about them passing their GED.
I can't say it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling, and I am being trusted. So to me, I feel it in the heart that they giving me the opportunity to get in this program while I'm in here.
Ms. Bowen is the first person I met, and she welcomed me with open arms. She got me food because I hadn't been able to eat for like a week. She got me food, water, and she just talked to me and asked me how I was doing for the first time in a long time.
My name is Diane Bowen, and I'm a youth and family specialist here at IYC Warrenville, and I've been here for 24 years. And my role is that I'm the reception counselor, and I'm the person that the kids meet when they're first brought to Warrenville.
My first day here, meeting Ms. Bowen calmed me in a sense with her outgoing personality and her friendly personality.
When they first meet me, when they get here, they're nervous. They don't know what to expect. They're scared. And so my role when they're coming in is to make them feel comfortable, explain to them what IYC Warrenville is, what it entails, what's going to happen, what's going to take place, to try to bring that barrier down to make them feel a little bit more comfortable.
Having a black face, you know, a black staff around me, it was different because I felt as if I had someone around that could relate to me. I like to call it cultural confidence, because when you're around people who are culturally like you automatically have a feeling that I can relate to them or I can talk to them.
What I've found throughout my career is that when youth feel comfortable, confident, wherever they're living, whatever unit they're living on, when they feel comfortable that they can talk with a staff member and divulge whatever's happening, any kind of emotional distress that they have, that there's a certain peace that happens, a certain comfort that happens, because they know they're not alone. And at IYC Warrenville, they're not alone. Somebody is always here to help them.
The use of physical intervention has dropped significantly. Now we are de-escalating them verbally. We listen to their needs. We want to talk to them. I think for youth, I think they feel safer. I think they're able to reach out to different staff or different mental health professionals. I think that overall you can see the difference in how in their day-to-day interactions. We also see less incidents of physical interventions and less arguments or fights between the youth.
I feel as if everyone around here is a part of a family. Everybody is pushing each other to be the best that they can be around here. Everyone is on a path to success, and without each other, I don't think any of us would be able to go as far as we feel we can. So having this family-oriented vibe around me pushes me every day to be better than I am the day previous to that.
You can have the best policies in the world, you can have the tightest ship in the world, but your culture is not going to reflect what kids really need to grow into healthy adults unless you are focusing on the love piece of it, on the human piece of it, on the relationships. PbS really helps us drive our own ship and make sure that we are, achieving the kind of quality services that we want to and managing ourselves.
Winning this award, I feel so proud. I get to see amazing staff around me every day, and when you have great staff, it domino effects into great kids, and we have that. So I love knowing that there's some kind of recognition behind why we got this, and these people are here day in and day out for a reason.
Nothing like being noticed from an outside source for your hard work and your dedication and your integrity.
It makes me so proud of the fabulous team that we have here, just the way that they have embraced the mission and the vision of DJJ. This facility operates like a family, like a big extended family. It is the way that I want DJJ in Illinois to be operating everywhere.